त्रैलोक्ये विस्तृते स्वेपि अपगत तमसि श्रेष्ठ कैवल्य सौख्ये वर्षाभ्र श्रीतनोस्रक् सुम कटकयुते स्वामिनः पादमूले निष्ठानां दास्य काष्ठोपरि निरुपदिकं श्रीपदे प्रणम्य प्राप्तं सौख्यं फलं मे स्वगतति मृदितस्य अनुरूपं भवेत् किम. This is the Sanskrit version for that. So the greatest joy is serving Bhagavan and devotees, listening to Bhagavan's glories and his devotees' glories. Finally, Dhruva offers his prayers to Bhagavan. Bhaktim muhuf pravagatam tvayi me prasangaha bhuyad anantamahatam amalashayanam yenancha solbanam uruvyasanam bhavabdim neshye bhavat gunakatham panamattaha. Oh Bhagavan, please bless me that my bhakti should grow day by day, day by day. My bhakti should be growing, growing and growing. It should run forever like a river. That's why he says, Bhakti muhu pravahatam, like a pravaham of a river. Men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. Men may come and men may go, but my bhakti should grow on forever. Not go on, it should grow on forever. Day by day, it should grow on forever. Please bless me. I should always listen to the stories of your devotees more than your stories. I should be able to listen to the glories of Bhagavatas. If I am able to listen to the glories of Bhagavatas, that's enough for me to easily cross the ocean of samsara, sagaram, ocean of worldly existence. Just by listening to the glories of your devotees, I can easily cross the ocean of samsara. Please bless me. Dhruva fell at the feet of Bhagavan. Now Lord Sriman Narayana, he spoke to Dhruva, "Oh child, I know what is there in your mind. I know what you want to attain. Let me bless you. Vedaham te vyavasitam hridirajanya balaka tat prayachami bhadram te durapamapi suvrata." You have come seeking a great exalted position. I am going to give you something. Nanyairaditti bhadra. Nobody else has adorned that position so far. Yad brajishnu druvakshiti. It is called Dhruva Padavi. We say pole star. Whenever we look at the northern sky, we see the pole star. I will give you that kind of a position. Why pole star? Because the entire earth should look at you upwards with awe and wonder. Oh, that small child, worship Bhagavan, what great height he has achieved. Your altitude will show your attitude towards me. Your altitude is a mark of your attitude, bhakti towards me. So I will give you a high status at the position of pole star. Yatra griharkshatharanam jyotisham chakramahitam. Not only that, all grihas, all nakshatras, they will circumambulate you. They will perform pradakshinam around you. Sapta rishis, devas, they will perform pradakshinam around you. Dharmogni kashyapa shukraha munayoye vanaukasaha charanti dakshini kritya Brahmanto Yatsatarakaha. They will all circumambulate around you and you will be in such an exalted position. And Dhruva Padavi, that's also firm because it will never change. The Dhruva star never changes its position. You can measure the positions of other stars relative to that pole star Dhruva Nakshatram. But the position of Dhruva Nakshatram never changes. So I will give you that kind of a status. Prastitetu vanam pitra datvagam dharma sangshayaha shatrimshat varsha sagasram rakshita vyagahendriyaha. Narayana said, I won't send you to Dhruva Padavi immediately. Now you go back to your palace. You will be coronated as the king. You marry, you lead a dharmic life, you beget children and rule this earth for 36,000 years. After ruling this earth for 36,000 years, you can come to the position of pole star. Not only that, Narayana tells Dhruva, I will tell you one secret. Life is ephemeral. Life is transient. Life is uncertain. Nothing is permanent in this world. Please keep that in mind. Tvad bratari uttame nashte mrigayayam tu tanmanaha anveshanti vanam mata davagnim sa pravekshiti. See, your step brother Uttama and stepmother Suruchi, they are leading a royal life. Don't think that it is permanent. Soon, this Uttama will go for hunting and he will be killed by some yakshas. Without getting married, this Uttama, the stepbrother, will get killed. His mother Suruchi, out of grief of her son's death, she will enter into fire and commit suicide. Why should Bhagavan tell this to Dhruva now? Because realize that life is ephemeral, life is transient. Today somebody may be leading a royal life, but tomorrow he can become a pauper, rich to rags, rags to rich. Both can happen. So don't get deluded by the kingdom which I am going to give you. You will get coronated. You will rule for 36,000 years. But don't get deluded by the kingdom, because worldly men, merely material, money, they are all transient. Ishtva mam yajna hridayam yajnai fushkala dakshinaihi. I am giving you kingdom to show people how to rule as per dharma. You perform lot of yagas and worship me. Only if you are a king, you can perform lot of yagas. Only if money rests with people like you all, you will conduct more and more Bhagavata Sapthaahams. You can enjoy Bhagavad Anubhavam. You can give Bhagavad Anubhavam to other people as well. So to conduct yagams and to perform good kainkariam, I am giving you this kingdom as my blessing. So keep in mind, anybody can go from rich to rags as well as rag to rich. Life is ephemeral. Tato gantasi matsthanam sarvaloka namaskritam. So rule the earth for 36,000 years as per dharma. Worship me through yagas, and then you will attain the position of pole star. The entire world will look upwards at you with awe, with reverence, with respect, and with wonder. Not only that, at the end of this cycle of creation, once this cycle of creation ends, Uparishtat Rishibhyastvam Yato Navartate Gataha. Finally, at the end of this cycle of creation, you will attain my abode of Vaikuntham, from which there is no return to this material universe. So, it is a threefold blessing. Threefold blessing. First, you go back to your kingdom, you will rule for 36,000 years. Number 2, then you will adorn the post of Dhruva star, pole star, and then you will be there till the end of this cycle of creation. At the end of this Kalpam cycle of creation, from there you will come to Vaikuntham. That is the true liberation. Then you will not come back to this earthly cycle of existence. Now, after blessing Dhruva, Lord Narayana went back to his abode in his own Garuda Vahanam. Now, Dhruva, he got angry with himself. Why should he get angry? Dhruva says, I have committed a blunder. Had I left the intention of competing with Uttama for a higher status, I would have got Vaikuntham at the end of this birth itself. Because of my competition with my stepbrother Uttama, since I wanted to get a higher position than him, Bhagavan has blessed me with a position of pole star till the end of this cycle of creation. So till the end of this creation, Dhruva cannot go to Vaikuntham. So my prospects of moksham has got delayed, just like Jadabharata. He was about to get moksham, but he thought of a deer and he became a deer. Moksha got delayed. I thought of a great status. Status came, but moksham got delayed. He says, Aho bata mama anatmyam mandabhagyasya pashyate bhavachitaf padamulam gatvaya cheyadantavat. Oh my God. I had darshan of Narayana, but didn't ask for direct moksham. That's why it has got delayed. Okay, anyway, it's Bhagavan's divine will. Dhruva comes back to the kingdom. Now, as he was returning, Uttanapada, the king, he was waiting at the outskirts of the city to welcome Dhruva. Tam drishtva upavanabhyashe ayantam tarasarathat. Avaruhya Nripasturnam Asadhya Prema Vikfalaha. Uttanapada was waiting in his chariot. There was a garden at the outskirts of a city. When Dhruva approached that place, Uttanapada got down from the chariot, went running towards Dhruva, hugged him, and placed Dhruva on his lap. This is what he expected. If he had given that in the beginning itself, Dhruva would not have gone to forest at all. Now Uttanapada placed Dhruva on his lap. Why? Here see the shlokam. Parirembe angajam dorbhyam dirgot kantamanashwasan vishwaksenangri samsparsha hatasesha agabandhanam. Now Uttanapada hugged Dhruva for a different reason. Uttanapada knew that Narayana would have hugged Dhruva and the fragrance of the Lord will be in the body of Dhruva. So to get that fragrance, Uttanapada hugged Dhruva by placing him on his lap. Not only that, the Suniti, Suruchi both came together and took Mangala Harati, Neerajanam for Dhruva and welcomed him. Wait, Suniti and Suruchi. How did Suruchi change her mind? For Uttanapada, Narada advised, for Suruchi. Not only that, the entire people, the city's population, they all assembled together. They garlanded Dhruva and welcomed him. Who told them about the greatness of Dhruva? Here, Shukabrahmam gives one verse as answer. Yasya prasanno Bhagavan gunair maitriyadhibir harihi tasmai namanti bhutani nimnamapa ivasvayam. If Bhagavan gets pleased with one person, the entire universe automatically gets pleased with him. Once Bhagavan has got pleased with Dhruva, the entire universe, which is the body of Bhagavan, automatically got pleased with him. Our problem is we try to appease every person one by one individually. We cannot do that at all. Because if you appease one person, the neighbor will get angry. Then you will try to please that person, the next person will get angry. But you need not try individually satisfy everybody. You just satisfy Bhagavan. If you satisfy him, everything is his own body, everybody will automatically get satisfied. Dhruva has pleased Bhagavan, so everybody is pleased with him. So yasya prasanno Bhagavan gunair maitriyadibir harihi tasmai namanti bhutani nimnamapa ivaswayam, says Shukabrahmam. Now Dhruva was seated on the royal elephant and welcomed into the country. Vikshyodhavayasan tancha prakritinancha sammatam anurakta prajam raja dhruvam chakre bhuvavpatim. At the appropriate age, with the consent of all people, Dhruva was coronated as the king. Because all people were supporting Dhruva, he was coronated as the king. Then he married Shimshumara Prajapati's daughter Brahmi. Dhruva's wife name is Brahmi. She was the daughter of Shimshumara Prajapati. Dhruva married Brahmi and had two sons, Kalpa and Vastra. Kalpa and Vastra, two sons. Vayudeva, he wanted to become the father-in-law of Dhruva. So Vayu, on his own accord, gave his daughter Ila in marriage to Dhruva. So as per the advice of Vayu, Dhruva married Ila and got two children. The son's name was Mudgala, but the daughter's name is not mentioned in Purana. So one unnamed daughter, one son by name Udgala and one unnamed daughter. So Dhruva and Brahmi, Kalpa, Vastra, Dhruva and Ila, Udgala and one daughter. So totally 4 children Dhruva got. He ruled the earth for 36,000 years. This being the case, in between BTW, they say in social media, BTW, by the way, Uttama, the younger brother, he went for hunting. At that time, Yakshas belonging to the clan of Kubera, those Yakshas, some Yakshas killed him. Dhruva got angry. Oh, my younger brother was killed by Yakshas. As Narayana said, that Suruchi, mother of Uttama, due to the grief of getting separated from her son, she fell in fire and committed suicide. Now Dhruva waged war against all Yakshas. One Yaksha has killed my brother. For that, I will destroy the entire clan of Yakshas. Dhruva waged war against Yakshas, but his grandfather Swayambhuva Manu stopped him. Dhruva, don't try to kill an entire clan. The problem was between one Yaksha and your brother. If one Yaksha has killed your brother, how can you punish the entire clan of Yakshas? This is not fair. Swayambhuva Manu tells him, Nanu ekasya aparadena prasangat bahavo hataha Bratur vadhabi taptena tvayanga bhratrvatsala Nayam margo hi sadhunam Hrishikeshanu vartinam. A devotee of Hrishikesha should not do like this. 4 things please Bhagavan. If you observe 4 things, Bhagavan will get pleased with you. Manu says to his grandson Dhruva. What are those 4 things? Already we saw 3-point formula of Narada. Now 4-point formula told by Swayambhuva Manu to his grandson Dhruva. Titikshaya karunaya maitriya cha akila jantushu samatvena cha sarvatma Bhagavan samprasidati. Titikshaya, 4 hallmarks of a devotee. First hallmark is patience. You should not get angry for everything. Be patient. You can handle everything with ease if you are patient. Number 2, karunaya, show compassion to others. Don't try to kill people. Show compassion. 2. Number 3, maitriya cha akila jantushu. Treat everybody friendly. That friendly nature, that pleases Bhagavan. Number 4, samatvena cha. Treat everybody equally. No preference, no prejudice. Treat all equally. So titiksha, patience, karuna, compassion, maitri, friendship, samatvam, treating everybody equally. These are 4 hallmarks of a devotee. If you follow those 4 things, Bhagavan will get pleased with you. Hearing to that advice, Dhruva stopped his war. On seeing that, Kubera was pleased, because had Dhruva waged war, the entire clan of Kubera, Yakshas, would have died. Kubera was happy. He appeared before Dhruva, thanked him, and Kubera offered a boon to Dhruva. What boon do you want? Because you have abided by the words of your grandfather and spared my clan of Yakshas. What boon do you want? If Kubera asks us what would we ask from Kubera? Kubera is known for wealth. Kubera offers boon to Dhruva, but Dhruva told him, I do not need anything from you. Saraja Rajayana Varaya Choditaha Dhruvo Mahabhagavato Mahamatihi Harauchavavre Achalitam Smritim Yaya Tarat Yayatnena Duratyayam Tamaha. Kubera, I don't want anything from you. If you want to do anything to me, do one thing. As an elder person, bless me that my bhakti shall grow and grow forever, day by day. My bhakti should always grow day by day. Please bless me. I don't want anything from you. Kubera also blessed him. Dhruva lived for 36,000 years, ruled as per dharma, performed a lot of yagas, worshipped Bhagavan. At the end of his tenure, he coronated his eldest son and proceeded to Badrinath. From Badrinath only, he is going to the place of pole star. So he went to Badrinath. When he was in Badrinath, a divine plane, a Vimanam, a Deivika Vimanam, a divine plane descended down. Nanda Sunanda, 2 Vishnududas, got down from that divine plane and welcomed Dhruva inside that plane. Sadadarsha Vimanagriam, Nabasova Tarat Dhruvaha, Vibrajayat Dashadishaha, Rakapatim Ivoditham. Nanda Sunanda, 2 Vishnududas were there in that divine plane. They got down, they welcomed Dhruva. Please get into this divine plane. Dhruva was about to place his feet inside that Vimanam. At that time, Yama came in front of Dhruva with folded hands, and Yama told him, please place your foot on my head before entering into the plane. Because whoever chants the divine names of Bhagavan, they can place their foot on the head of Yama. தொண்டரடி பொடியாழ்வார் சேசின் திருமாலை காவலில் புலனை வைத்து கலிதன்னை கடக்க பாய்ந்து நாவலிட்டு உழிதருகின்றோம் நமந்தமர் தலைகள் மீதே மிருத்யோர் மூர்தினி பதம் தத்வா ஆருரோக அத்புதம் கிருகம். Dhruva placed his foot on the head of Yama and entered into the divine plane. Now the plane started from Badrinath towards the position of pole star. Halfway, Dhruva told Nanda and Sunanda, oh my God, I have forgotten my mother. My mother Suniti is still in the palace. His father Uttanapada, he went to forest and meditated on Bhagavan and attained moksham. His mother Suniti, she was still in the palace. Oh, I have left out my mother. Nanda and Sunanda told him, look at that plane. There was one more divine plane which was flying forward even before their plane. Darshaya Masatur Devim Puroyanena Gachatim. They showed him, see there. Another plane was flying above them. They told him, your mother is flying to Dhruvasthanam in that plane. She will reach Dhruvasthanam before you. Dhruva asked, it was I who performed meditation, penance, everything towards Bhagavan. But my mother will reach Dhruvasthanam even before me. How is it possible? Dhruva asked. Nanda and Sunanda told him, people who encourage others to get involved in devotion will get blessings of Bhagavan first than the people who themselves engage in devotion. So the people who encourage others to involve in devotion, they get the blessings of Bhagavan first. Then only the other people, the actual people who engage in devotion, they get the blessings only later. That's why your mother will reach Dhruva Padavi first. You can go there next to her. And then Dhruva reached that position of pole star, Dhruvasthanam, and even now he is shining bright at the pole star, and the entire world is looking at him with upward gaze, with awe, with wonder, with reverence, and with respect. And he is a guiding star for all the children who want to engage in devotion. If you want to engage in devotion, emulate him. Bhagavan will rise you. He will take you to great altitudes, just like he took up Dhruva and made him the pole star. So he is a shining beacon of light for all youngsters who want to engage in devotion. Usually, whenever we speak about any charitram, thus we conclude that thus the life of that person ended. But for Dhruva, it is not the case. He is still living as the pole star, and only at the end of this kalpam, at the end of this cycle of creation, he is going to attain Vaikuntham or liberation.